Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault. Finally, the Xoom 160 has arrived in Hyderabad. It is there for test ride in or at Phoenix Hero Hapsiguda. It's a premier showroom. As you can see, this is the demo bike and you can go and test ride and book your beloved Xoom 160 finally. And the stock is also available, I believe. Can they get immediate delivery or is there any waiting period? 45 days. Now, how much stock you have? Already all cleared, huh? All cleared. Okay. So he says 45 days waiting period, the showroom guy. And look at the scooter itself. I mean, the maxi scooter comes alive in all its matchless glory. Proper maxi scooter design, larger than life design language. We haven't seen anything like this in our Indian market. The dual LED headlamp layout up front looks absolutely stellar. Super premium, one of the most handsome looking scooters and the best road presence offering scooter. The smoked windscreen adds on to the premium feel. Really wish they had offered LED turn blinkers as standard, but this green color really looks super premium. Telescopic forks, 14-inch wheels front and rear, super fat 120 section tire up front and 140 section tire at the back. You have single channel ABS, a disc brake up front, and moving on to the profile, you have a very good, well laid out step seat layout. So when I sit on the scooter, the seat height is 787 mm, and a person of my height, around 5 feet 6.5 inches, I can put both of my feet on the ground, but I can't flat foot. So if I just adjust a wee bit, I can flat foot on one side, but can't flat foot on both sides. But it's because of the wider seat, but it is very accessible and adequate amount of ground clearance of 155 mm, which is better than that of Aerox. Aerox comes with 145 mm of ground clearance. Also the tank capacity, Aerox gets around 5 or 5.5 liter tank. This one gets a larger 7 liter tank and it is E20 compliant, so that's a good thing. All the vehicles this year are E20 compliant. And keyless ignition, as you can see here, multifunction cockpit here. So to lock the vehicle, all you need to do is press and lock. This is locked, and just press this to unlock. And then if you want to open the boot, all you need to do is press this button right over here. So it releases the boot. So here you have around 24 or 22 liters of boot space. 22 liters of boot space is what the gentleman says, and it can accommodate a proper helmet. It's not a super sport helmet, but a regular helmet can be easily accommodated with a boot light, and you have toolkit right over there. So a beautifully laid out seat, double stitching right over here, heat shield well laid out, upswept exhaust, side mounted radiator for liquid cooling, keeping the engine cool. And another thing is the floorboard. Now the footboard, as you can see, when you put your foot like this, you can ride through the city streets, and if you are on the highway or a freeway, you want a relaxed ride, just sit back and put both of your feet like this. In fact, I think I can show if the angle is not too steep. So you can ride comfortably cruising across the highway. So another thing, mileage, he says, I mean the showroom folks says close to 40 kmpl. There's no official mileage claim as such. You do get a handbrake as well. You get i3s integrated start stop system, so you can turn on or turn off this feature. And the integrated start stop system I've already explained multiple times. Every time you stop at a stop signal, while idling, the engine cuts off, and once you want to go start going, you just press the brake and give the throttle and it starts and you're good to go. Another thing is the full digital console. As you can see, you have fuel gauge, you have speedometer, odometer, trip meter, clock. You have all the other details, Bluetooth, average, trip 1, trip 2, and all the relevant features right over here. So overall, at 1,36,000 or 1,38,000, depending on which state you're from, this scooter screams value. At this price point, there is nothing like it. And look at the way it stands. Dual shock absorbers at the back, super fat 140 section tire at the back, beautifully laid out upswept exhaust, and the radiator, side mounted radiator, and again the engine, 160cc liquid cooled fuel injected engine, That puts out around 14.6 bhp of max power and 14 newton meters of max torque. You can come this side because the lighting is on the other side, and beautifully laid out tail lamp also. It has a kind of a twin LED strip kind of a layout, again going with the rest of the design, making it look super premium. So as it is, right from the very first glance, everyone in the auto industry was super impressed by the Xoom 160. The pricing is absolutely killer. And how does it ride in real world conditions? Now, we rode it at the media ride, but I was kicking myself to get my hands on the scooter once it's here in Hyderabad. So glad I could, and you will see my ride impression in a motor vlog coming up right now. So my dear friends, the wait is over. The Xoom 160 demo bike is here at Phoenix Hero Hapsiguda, or Phoenix Premier Showroom Hapsiguda. Feel free to visit that when you're free and test ride the most awaited scooter of this year. The Xoom 160, the actual maxi scooter with maximum comfort, maximum goodies, and the max experience when it comes to ultimate touring comfort. Because proper telescopic forks, dual shock absorbers at the back, adequate amount of wheelbase, 14-inch wheels, tubeless tires, beautiful design, 120 section front, 140 section rear, nice beautiful floorboard with ability to stretch your legs and relax on highways, liquid cooled engine, 160cc, around 14.6 bhp, 14 newton meters torque, 7 liters tank, good amount of storage space, a beautiful seat, one of the best looking maxi scooters in our market. Okay, so already did a media ride, but this is my domain. It enters Dino's Vault. You have a proper cluster. It's not a TFT cluster. Keyless ignition at this price point, 1.36 lakhs is ex-showroom price. Some festive discount offer going on. Step seat layout. Nice, comfortable ergonomics. Smoked windscreen. Well positioned rearview mirrors. Detached handlebar for relaxed riding posture like that of a proper motorcycle kind of a feel. So that's where the maxi scooters really come alive in terms of comfort. Look at the leg room for taller riders up to 6 feet or even more than that. You can feel loads and loads of leg room, and also I can just relax and so stretch my legs like so and ride for hours together without feeling fatigued. I wish it had cruise control. I know it's asking for too much at this price point, but then you get liquid cooling, you get a tried and tested 160cc powertrain, adequate amount of power, 14.6 bhp, 14 newton meters torque, superb equipment, single channel ABS as well up front. Yeah, ABS to watch your back, operational on the front wheel, 120 section front tire, 140 section rear tire, super fat tires. I think the widest in its class, or maybe on par with Aerox, I'm not sure. Yeah, both of them get 14-inch wheels, and surprisingly, though this one looks larger, Aerox has longer wheelbase. That's kind of surprising. But look at the way, the stance which you said, larger than life kind of a feeling. Smoked windscreen. You have ton of accessories with Hero, and aftermarket accessories go beyond the horizon to make it look even more kick-ass and badass. But this opens up a new dimension, touring on your scooter. So that has not been ventured a lot here in India, but thanks to the Xoom 160, the perfect recipe, and it turns really well. Very good handling, very good chassis. Suspension is not too hard or too stiff. And overall, you love riding this larger than life maxi scooter that offers experience unlike anything else, because it's completely new kind of silhouette. Yeah, we've seen the Bergman, which is slightly underpowered, we've had the Aerox. Aerox is more like a motor scooter, but this one is a proper maxi scooter with the detached handlebar and good seamless acceleration, keyless ignition, well equipped console. It offers turn by turn navigation as well, adjustable windscreen. I really wish they had offered LED turn blinkers as standard, but again, a little bit of cost cutting to price it aggressively as well, I believe. Seat is super comfortable. The tank is in between, and that's a 7-liter tank, one of the largest tanks in the scooter segment. And because the tank is placed centrally and lower center of gravity helps in a planted feel, better stability, more control. The scooter absolutely sticks to the tarmac coming head on. Let's try a quick top speed test. Full throttle pinned. Very good. Up to 115, it can do better as well. It's a leaner, lighter rider. But then this is good enough. 115 kilometers per hour top speed is very, very impressive. And there's no rattling. The panels are well fitted together. So no rattling or squeaks or noises. Despite this being a little too beefed up, so all the panels are well bolted together, so that's a plus. I love the way it cruises. I mean, especially the wide handlebar. We have the bar and magnets as well to reduce the vibrations, and all that adds on to a very, very comfortable plush ride quality for the rider as well as the pillion. Adequate space for the pillion, so you can ride two up as well with your friend. So that is what opens up a new dimension. Good amount of storage space, accessible seat height 787 mm I believe, and ground clearance again is sufficient enough at 155 mm. So all of this adds up to a very, very versatile, comfortable, well built scooter, albeit at a very good price point. 1.36 lakhs is the showroom, so that is an absolute steal for the kind of kit you're getting at this price. So that's pretty much it. This wraps up the ride impression. Good ride quality, good brakes, superb road presence. Just look at the stance, the LED lighting. Oh man, it looks like it's born to dominate the segment. Beautiful, beautifully done. One of the most handsome looking scooters, especially in this green attire. It looks absolutely drop dead gorgeous. What do you think? Feel free to comment below. Feel free to head to Phoenix Hero here in Hapsiguda, Hyderabad Premier Showroom to test ride this and get the best offers on your Xoom 160. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Cheers to the biking brotherhood.